Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're the
Calleja Family. And in this video, we're going to be decorating a cake, Halloween themed, I guess, since we are in October. And we are going to actually do a layer of ice cream, strawberry ice cream, and then we're going to put a layer of frozen strawberries with sugar on top of that, and then on top of that layer we're gonna do a layer of cake that Julian and Camila made the other day, and we just had it ready for today. And then the boys are gonna decorate the top of it once I've iced it, and I am gonna add some melted chocolate on top, and then they're gonna decorate the top of that. So hopefully you guys stay tuned till the end so that you can see when it's all done. We'll show you a close-up look of how it turned out, and we will cut it up and taste it and let you know how it tastes. So let's get to it. Alright guys, for our ice cream cake, we're gonna start by putting the ice cream layer first at the bottom, and we have our cake here ready to be put on top of it, but we're going to start with the ice cream, and we got just regular strawberry ice cream, and you guys can use whatever kind of ice cream you would like to use if you want to try to recreate our cake. But I'm not sure how I'm going to get it out of here, but I'm going to get all of it in here. So I think maybe we'll just try to cut this carton open maybe. I've never done this before, so there we went. We'll see how it turns out. We're really excited because we're going to decorate it. It's going to be a Halloween theme. I'm getting this part ready, and then I'm gonna ice it, and I think we're gonna have some melted chocolate on the top too. But once all of this is set and ready to go, like I will frost it, and I will put the melted chocolate on top and everything, and then I'm gonna have the kids, they're gonna decorate the top. And to be honest, I don't know if we're gonna need all of this, but let's see. And just so you guys know, we do have one layer of cake that we're gonna put we have one layer of cake that we're going to put on top, and it was going to be more than one layer. We had two layers actually, but Camila couldn't wait when we made the cakes the other day. She couldn't wait to eat some cake, so of course we ate the other layer, but I think it'll be fine for this. So I'm just gonna take just something that will help me, because right now it's just the whole block of ice cream. So we're gonna have to smush it down till it becomes one layer at the bottom, and then we'll have to put it back in the freezer so it will harden up. And we'll do, once we finish, I don't know how long it'll take, but hopefully it doesn't melt on me here, but we are going to add some strawberries. We bought some frozen strawberries. It says they have sugar in them already, so I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like when you put or when you make strawberry shortcake, because that's how I usually do. Like, I'll get fresh strawberries and put some sugar on it, and then let it sit in the refrigerator until it makes its own juice, and then that's how we do the strawberry shortcakes. But we'll see, because I've never tried those. We've never used those before, so we'll see. But right now I'm just trying to make one flat layer of strawberry ice cream. Then once we do that, we'll put it back in the freezer for maybe like 30 minutes, just so it'll get firm, and then I'll take it out, put the cake layer on top of it, and then we'll probably let it sit for another 30 minutes in the freezer, just so that it will hopefully be nice and solid when I try to frost it, because Julian and Camila actually made the cakes the other day, but it looks like maybe they didn't put enough butter on the bottom of the pan, because some of the pieces did come off. So hopefully it'll harden up a little bit. It'll like make it easier to frost when I'm ready to do that part. But I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna try to finish this layer, and then I'll come back so that you can see once it's completely flattened out into one layer. Alright guys, so I have gotten the ice cream layer out of the freezer. It's probably been I had to go and do some errands, so it's probably been about an hour. So I'm going to try to put the cake in there and see how that works. I was going to put it in the other way, but I think maybe this side might be a little bit easier to frost when I get to that point. So, uh-oh. It's starting to crumble. No. Okay, so here's a piece that fell off. Okay. I made a mess. Okay, so there it is. I set it in there. This is the pan that I made it in the other day, or that week. That Julian and Camila made this cake in this pan the other day. So that's why it kind of fits perfectly. But we're gonna set it. I'm gonna put some plastic wrap on over it, just so I don't know, nothing gets on it, I guess. But I'm gonna put it back in the freezer for just maybe 20-30 minutes, just so that hopefully when I take it out, it'll be easier to frost. I've never frosted ice cream before, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. So I've got it in there, and that's how it looks. It's like a bunch of different colors, which is cool. I really like that. So we're gonna put it in the freezer for about 20-30 minutes, and then we'll take it out and see if it's ready to frost. Alright guys, so I forgot to put the strawberries in it, so I already took out the bread again. And we're gonna try to do this before the ice cream melts. Let's see if this works. So this is sliced strawberries with sugar. Ooh. They are very, very frozen still. Because I know that ice cream already has like little chunks of strawberries in there. But we love strawberries, and it doesn't hurt to have extra strawberries in here. So we're just going to try to spread these out as much as we can. Just put a few more in here. Alright guys, so I've been spreading this out, and I'm just kind of trying to spread it out, and just to make it an even layer, I guess, to be able to sit the cake on top of it.
Go away.
And I'm using a pretty good amount of this little, it's 16 ounces, so a pound of strawberries with sugar. And I think we're almost done here. I'm just going to put all of it in there because it looks like it'll be good. So once once I finish spreading this out right here, I'm gonna put the cake on top of it, and then I will put it back in the freezer for about 30 minutes. Then we'll take it out and try to ice it, and hopefully that will go the way it should. But I've never, like I said earlier, I've never tried to frost ice cream before, so I don't know how that's gonna go. The ice cream is at the bottom, so I'm gonna try to frost that last, just because I don't know if it's gonna mess up the consistency of the icing or not. And I was gonna try to make my own icing, like a whipped icing, but I couldn't find the heavy cream. I guess it's heavy cream. I'm not really sure. I was trying to look it up, but I don't know. At the end, I think I just went to the store and I grabbed whatever that was there. So we're just gonna use the store-bought icing, and hopefully it'll be okay. But there it is. There's the layer of strawberries. And I'm going to put the cake back in there. Hopefully I can do this right. So I'm just going to try to... There we go. That worked out. So there it is. And I'm just going to maybe put this back on top here. Just press on it a little bit. I don't know if it'll help it stick or not, but I'm just going to press on it a little bit to like... just make sure that it's even. Hopefully it is. And I'm going to leave this on it just so that nothing will get on it. I don't know if it'll help it do anything or not, but to keep other stuff out of it. So there we go. I'll put it in the freezer again for about 20-30 minutes, and then we'll take it out and we'll let you see when we try to ice it and decorate it. So wish us luck. Here we go. Alright guys, we are back. We just took out our cake out from the freezer, and we're going to try to put the icing on it. And while I'm putting the icing on the cake, the boys are going to be getting all the decorations that are going to go on top of the cake ready, so that they can start decorating it once I pour the melted chocolate that we're going to put on top of it. So they're going to do that, and I'm going to try to get the icing on the cake. See if this works. Uh-oh.
What? Did it stick?
Oh, some of it's stuck to the sides. Let me try to fix that real quick.
Oh, my noodle.
But you guys go ahead and start on the...
Okay.
And it looks pretty good for the most part. I don't know if you can see it here. Move this stuff out the way so they can see the cake a little bit. So, we're just gonna...
He's gonna look nice.
And I'm gonna try to ice it as fast as I can, and then I might put it in the refrigerator again once I've done that, until it's time to put the chocolate on there and everything. That way it doesn't melt. But for the most part, it looks pretty good.
I'm not sure if this up on this.
Oh yeah, this is what it looks like, and we're gonna show you guys a picture too of like our inspiration for our cake, like so that you guys will know what it looks like. This is really cold. I'm gonna put it on top of another plate. I think.
There you go, honey.
So I'm just gonna try to set it on this just because it's really cold and I don't want to keep like having to pick it up and it's like super cold.
What? Dude, I'm doing it.
Okay, so Julian or Adrian, do you guys want to tell them a little bit about what we're going to be putting on top of the cake once it's frosted and everything?
We're gonna try to make the cake of pumpkin, and we're gonna try to make graves with these cookies, and these are gonna be the ghosts that are from the grave. I guess. We're gonna use these as fences. These we're just gonna put out. And we're also gonna have some Frankensteins. They're just.
I'm getting icing everywhere. And I think I'm gonna probably put the icing in the microwave just for a little bit, just because it's a little tough to spread out at the moment.
Just
I'm just gonna try to cover the whole cake. That way, the base of the whole decoration thing is gonna be the cake is gonna look like a pumpkin, and then they're gonna add decorations on top, and we'll insert a photo somewhere here so that you guys can see where we got the inspiration for this cake. This orange frosting is definitely a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a really dark orange like this or something, but like the candy corn. But it's not, so. I think the ice cream is kind of melting a little bit, and I don't know if it's gonna stick to it or not.
That one you could put like right here.
I don't think the icing is sticking to the cake at all. So we'll see.
could just put it on this side. So
And like we said, we've never done this before, so this is the first time that we're trying this. And yeah, we're just winging it, I guess, pretty much.
And we can use a Milano cookie or put one of these like backwards on here for the stem of the pumpkin. Yeah, we have to cut those in half because, or not half.
Alright guys, so that's how the cake's gonna look. It's gonna look orange on the top and pink at the bottom because the icing is not sticking to the ice cream at all. It's just like dripping down the side over here, so we're just gonna leave it like that. And we'll just try to decorate around the sides of it that way, and the top and stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna put the cake, I'm gonna try to put the cake back into the freezer so that the ice cream doesn't melt while we're heating up the chocolate and everything. Hopefully it won't. So we're gonna put the cake back in the freezer so that the ice cream doesn't melt while I'm trying to melt the chocolate, and hopefully that chocolate doesn't like melt all the ice cream once we get it on there. But we will be back in a little while, in just a few minutes, I guess, once we have the chocolate melted. Alright, so it is ready to go now. So I'm going to bring the cake back out, pour this on there, and then they're going to get right to decorating it. So we'll be right back. See that it'll drip a little bit, but not trying to get it all the way down to the ice cream since it is warm and it'll melt it. But
Oscar will work on the face and I will work on the top.
What? Okay, remember.
No, we need help on the face.
We could do it right here because that's where like most is.
I feel like it's starting to melt because it's cold. The icing is cold. I mean, it's, what did I say? It's starting to melt?
Yeah.
It's starting to get hard. The chocolate's starting to get hard because the icing is cold. So, okay guys, make room right there in the middle so I can put the cake right there, and then that way y'all can start. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this chocolate with a toothpick and write on the tombstone. So if you could put the tombstones over here somewhere.
Help me do the face. Avery's gonna help me do the face.
No.
I'll help Oscar do the face.
Okay.
No! What? I thought you were using that for the face.
Okay, so that's as good as it's going to get because it is starting to get hard, you guys. So put, especially the sprinkles and stuff, put them on there fast if you want them to stick, because they will just fall right off the cake if...
No, okay, don't put them on the ice cream.
Just put it around.
How do you make this face?
Just wait for Julian.
And I'm doing the
Okay, not that much.
headstones.
Why did you do that?
The freaking
Here.
surface doesn't have to be like
And one more.
No, I'll do that one.
It's not a lot because every time you stick
my
something
God.
in here, it like gets super hard. Starts getting hard really fast too.
Put it. No, I'll do it.
All right, are you guys done? Or were you gonna try to put any more
No.
candy corns or anything like that? Because our ice cream is starting to melt a little bit, so we gotta try to put it back in the freezer. Once we put it in the freezer, we'll put it in the freezer just so that it'll like get a little bit firm. The ice cream gets a little bit firm because it is starting to melt a little bit. Then once we'll put it in there maybe 30 minutes, and then we'll take it back out. We'll cut it and we'll try it, and we'll give you a little close-up view of the cake and how it looks right now before we put it back in the freezer.
Yeah, I don't think
and then we'll bring it out, we'll cut it, and we'll try it and see how it turned out. But are you guys done?
Yep.
I don't think
I'm gonna
anyone's
try
gonna
to put
stick.
eyebrows.
Okay. Yeah, because this got really hard, really fast. It dried up like once they started sticking the little candies in here to try to stick them on the cake. It's starting to get like really hard. So, but I think for the most part, it looks pretty good. Alright guys, so here's the closer look, and if like you can tell right there, it's starting to melt, so we got to get it back in the freezer. But here is a closer look of our cake, and that's what it looks like.
Show them back.
And that's the back of it, which is supposed to be the pumpkin face that Adrian made. But that is how the cake turned out, and we will be back to cut it and let y'all know how it tastes.
Okay, we're back, and now we're gonna call my dad so we could taste it.
Alright, go get him.
What's going on?
Look at this.
Whoa!
What are your
It's
first
the ice cream cake looking thing.
impressions?
I think it looks pretty cool. I like the little graveyard. R.I.P. on the tombstones there and the
It's
ghosts.
supposed to be like a pumpkin.
Dude,
This
this
was
pretty
doesn't
awesome.
make sense.
That's a pump. That's a what?
So it's supposed to be a pumpkin and then like the graveyard stuff, but the icing, the orange icing wouldn't stick on the ice cream, so we just
Oh.
kind of
and the
left it that way.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
But you want to try it?
Yep. Looks
You wanna
delicious.
cut it?
Excited.
Okay, we have to show the surprise of the inside of the cake.
Oh yeah, in between.
Was it strawberries? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
It's we saw it when we were going down the ice cream aisle. It was frozen strawberries with sugar. It said. So we put it all in there. We put a whole layer of it in between the bread and the
Oscar, do you want this?
Yeah, so
And the-
the first slice.
ice cream. Okay, so once everybody gets the slice, we'll try it and see how it turned out. Okay,
We can try it.
so it didn't even like cut
You
right.
put this
'cause
back
I
inside
think
there?
yeah. Well, I don't even know.
Hey,
Maybe
it
we
is
have
the
to lay
only-
this down.
You
like
guys
this.
want to take like a piece of
I'm
Yes.
gonna take
a tombstone? Oh, this one's actually like really stuck on there.
Look how
This
good
is
that handwriting
really
is.
stuck.
But look at that.
I can't take my Frankenstein.
Alright, guys, here we go. The taste test.
I'm not gonna taste that.
You want the bread?
Okay, are we doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Aha!
Mmm.
Cold.
It's really good though.
It is super cold. Hi, mommy. You want to take
Yeah,
the cake?
good.
Come here. Come.
It's good though.
You want to taste it?
Strawberries.
Some ice cream?
Actually, I really like the chocolates on top, but it's hard to break. Chocolate's super awesome though.
I like the strawberry.
Yeah, it tastes.
Inside.
I don't know that I got any chocolate.
You did it. It's on the bottom though.
Yeah.
This is upside down.
Oh.
1, 2.
Okay, mommy.
It's super good.
And I lit off Frankenstein's
It's really good. It didn't really come together how
See,
I
guys?
thought
I licked off his face.
it should come together, but
But you should definitely try it at home though, especially for like Halloween or something like that.
it's pretty good.
I mean, I want a peep.
Julian, can you hand me that bag, please?
I got
Okay.
a Frankenstein.
It's my tombstone. You like it? It's funny.
I do this like every day.
You want to take it to the room? It's pretty good though.
I love
Like the
it.
strawberries, the frozen strawberries, the ice. Well, the ice cream, of course.
My favorite part? Strawberries.
Yeah, mine too.
Pretty good.
But it's actually pretty good.
My favorite part is all of it like mixed together in one bite.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Oh my god. I was gonna just eat the. You just have to crack it and go like this. Just bite a little bit of the
I'm gonna break the fork.
of the
Yeah,
chocolate.
I'm
This tastes really hard.
It is really good though. What did we have? We had a mix of candy corn, some Peeps, some M&Ms, some little Milano cookies for
We didn't even use the eyes.
the little tombstones, and what else?
The sprinkles.
Strawberries.
Oh yeah, we had little sprinkles that came with the frosting. But the chocolate was getting hard really fast because the the whole cake was cold. So I think it was making it get hard really fast, and I was trying to spread it out as fast as I could so that it wouldn't be so thick, but it wasn't working out. And then the frosting wasn't sticking to the
I don't.
ice cream because it was
I
cold. It
don't
was just
like
kind of
to
sliding
let
down.
How it the cake taste, but I like the strawberries and the other stuff on it.
You don't like the cake? I thought the cake was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it.
So yeah, it's good.
I think if you eat it all together, like a little bit of everything together, like you said, was
Hey, that's
Tastes
not
really good all
sprinkle.
together.
it tastes really good.
If you touch that,
Sprinkle.
he broke his spoon. Don't eat it. It takes-
Why are you eating it?
Otherwise it's dry.
All right, guys, but we're closing out the video. We appreciate you guys watching the channel. If you like the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, or go give us a like for a thumbs up or whatnot. Leave us a comment section down below. And if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe and click that notification button to get notified every single time that we drop a new video. Other than that, guys, this has been the Calleja Family, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
It looks